Thought you'd like to see this. I've finally completed the Sky Pub mission. Finally completed it with a one-man job. And I think actually this really is the hardest mission I've ever had to do on this door kickers.
Let's do this.
Here's the plan. Well, I'll explain what we've got first of all. We've got tangos in the kitchen. We've got hostages in the next room. We've got tangos on the patio back here. We've got a tango in this little room. We've got tangos coming up in the lift, 2 lots of them. We've got another tango in this toilet here. We've got tangos in this room. We've got a hostage in this room, and we've got tangos in this room, and we've got tangos down on this part of the patio. There are tangos everywhere. So it seems to me it's just suicide to try and walk through the middle, although you need to get to the hostage very quick before he's killed in this. The only way I've managed to do it now is going along the bottom. So we'll zoom in a bit so we can see the bottom part more. And pretty much changing my direction of looking and my reloads and things like that on the fly, working on the fly. I just had a basic route, as you can see here, which is very basic, just coming down through that door with the shortest route possible, along the passageway, far away from the windows, and then straight into the room to try and get close to the hostage so that he turns green and I can control him. So let's go and see how it all worked. We've got to get down through this bottom door before the elevator arrives, full of tangos.
Help! Cops are here! Compromise! Did you hear that? Compromise! Tango down!
There's 4 tangos down, including the one at the end. Now we're going to have one starts to come from the elevator bunch. It's good if we can get rid of him, and we're going to have one that's going to kill the hostage here if we're not very quick. Now I've got a chance for a reload there, and it turned him green, and I sent him straight behind me. So behind me. Now I'm going to peek out the door and see what we can see. And we've got to clear this room. I've realised this was the only place I could safely stash the hostage. This is the only safe room to stick the hostage in, while we clear a path through the tangos to get out. So just putting him barricaded between some of that furniture. Wait for a few stragglers to come dancing along.
Looks clear.
And now, very gingerly, because we're going to be injured by now if we're doing it with one man, I'm not going to bother exploring the end patio. We're just taking a chance with...
Wilco, loading. No tango.
So we're taking a chance with our hostage potentially being hit in the back, but it's that. Chances are an elevator full of tangos has come up since, in the meantime. So there could be tangos here. Depends where they've gone.
On your mark.
Depends where they've gone to investigate.
Target in sight. On it. Tango down.
So we just had one there, and we've got a lot of closed doors, so we did very well there. We're using the MP7, incidentally, with the tiny bullets, with a very large 40 round clip. There's probably still one in the toilet there. Could even be another elevator due to come up. So we're just running our man home.
Thank you, I won't forget this.
VIP is now safe.
And we also
Good
got
job.
our
Done here.
SWAT man home. Incidentally, he's a lieutenant. I'll show you who I used. I used this person, Infernius. She, incidentally, is a lieutenant. And she's using that MP7 SD. She's using the... No, she didn't really need the secondary pistol, extended protection armour, and the other items of equipment are incidental. But you'll notice that she has maximum scores for all her abilities. I don't think you're going to get through this mission without using a completely maxed out team member. So there you go, Sky Pub, as promised, managed to do it with one man. Yeah, really tough mission. You just have to go through it again and again and again till you get a good RNG. You get a few lucky shots at the beginning, and then you know that you've got it. But the thing is to stash that hostage in that end room, clear that end room, and stash the hostage in there. If you've got, you can clear the rest of the right-hand patio. But I wouldn't advise going anywhere near all of that lot. That's a VIP rescue. The other hostages are not important. They are important, but they're not as important as the VIP. If you can get the VIP out, that is the absolute top priority of this mission, and the other hostages, it's simply a question of you don't want them killed. So you don't want them in your firing line. So that's all the more reason not to go at the top where there was a hostage near the top. That's the Sky Pub single man badge.